Morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms. Cloudy day, but warm. Way warmer than it should be in Canada this time of year. Arnie just finished mixing some more creek feed for the lambs, so that'll be going over again today. And there he is, working hard, or should I say hardly working.
I've been here for hours, Lynn, for hours.
Yeah?
Yes.
And remember the sheets that needed changing? Did you do those? No, I did those. I forgot.
All I know is that this is not equalization, honey. This is not fair. This is not 50-50.
I know. And
like
and I would like pizza tonight, Arnie. Pizza.
I would too.
Okay, so I see Scotty's noticed me here, so he's coming over for food. So let's walk in the barn and see what today will bring on Ewetopia Farms. Okay, the little guys are under the feeder, so before we check on them, we'll give Jerry his food. Hi, Jerry. How you doing? Hi, Jezebel. But you need to pet Jezebel. Take your gloves off and feel how soft that lamb is. Try go for her chest. You have to get her chest.
Can't go down that low, honey.
She's the most fluffy, soft lamb I've ever seen.
Okay, you don't have to retell you.
Is that soft?
Yeah.
There's Elsie come up for a pet too. Elsie. See? Jezebel's warming up.
Ooh.
No, she's just nervous. But is that soft? I couldn't believe how she's like a giant puffball.
Oh, she has Dorset ears. Look at the little woolly ears.
And so does Jerry.
None of this bare ear thing.
Hi, Elsie.
I don't know where that comes from.
You got nice. You're very pretty.
Look at Katie in the box.
Katie always has to go in there. Usually she rolls around, but good job, Jerry. You're doing a great job, as usual.
How's she even doing that?
She jumps over. Did you give these guys some creek feed today?
Yep, I got that.
So these guys, because they're still over here, and the reason they're here, I think I mentioned that Elsie and these guys came so much later that we're actually kind of weaning the other sheep off, the other lambs in the Dorset group, so the mums aren't getting as good a feed, so that's why Elsie's still here. And in here we have a little creep area for Jezebel and Jerry where they can eat. So they ate the hay with the mom and they ate the creep out of that pen. And we'll probably put them with these little Suffolk lambs as they come in. And then when we bring that group over, at that point we'll probably put these guys in with the white group so that they stay together. It's easier to monitor their growth rates and stuff when you have like and like together, because otherwise the Dorsets tend not to look as good as the Suffolks, because the Suffolks grow so much faster. So it's more of a fair comparison if you keep them all together. Oh, you guys are so nice. Okay, we'll go check on these guys. So Mommy, I think he wanted a little more than that. Come here. Here's the big one. Hi. Say hi. So these two, they're warm. This one still was having a hard time getting on. But once it's on, it's staying on a lot better. It's latching better now. And the other one's standing there. They both stretched and stuff when they got up this morning. We are going to leave them in the jug a little longer, just to watch them. We have lots of space right now, so we can spend more time with the sheep. It's no rush. Once it gets busy, we're quicker to get lambs out of the jug. But I want to make sure these... I would like to walk in the barn and see these guys nursing without me helping them out. And once that happens, these guys will go in and join Elsie and Jerry. Unless Elsie and Jerry start to pick on them because they're bigger. But otherwise, that's a big pen for them to run around and have playmates. So that's what we're waiting for. But this little girl, she's been on quite a while. Now Mom's moved, so she has to get back on. But no bottles. She's got lots of milk. She's chewing her cud. She's been very quiet and gentle. Some of you commented about her hitting me when the lambs were first born. And that's something not unheard of because the lamb's still wet. She's in ultra protective mode of her lambs. It doesn't mean she's a mean ewe or a nasty ewe. It's actually something I like to see, that she's caring about the lambs that much. And she's actually extremely quiet ewe. Now that she's used to the whole routine, everything's quiet. Hey, sweetheart, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You got a nice lammy. When hormones, right after lambing, it's kind of like the hormones are just raging at that point. So some ewes actually kind of go berserk. It's almost like postpartum, where they kind of lose their sanity for a little while. I've only seen it once, but it was with a Rito ewe we had. She had triplets. And she was berserk, like running around, hitting walls, hitting everything. And we took the lambs out and put them beside her and let her calm down. And in a couple hours, she was perfect mom again. But she just had a little hormone overload and she's actually quite scary. But this ewe here, she's very quiet. And the bigger one's on her now. And it came on all by itself. There, you see, she went on her own. They'll get it. They always do. I'm a helicopter mom, which means I hover. Today I was a little later out to the barn, so everybody's been fed and everybody's laying down, chewing their cuds, relaxing right now. A lot quieter than last night. Fury at the gate, looking in. Nobody's lambing. Everything's nice and quiet. Same over here. So off to the coveralls. The boys are all munching at the creek feeder. Hi, buddy. Hi. How you doing? Hi, 44. Hi, 44. So Arnie just mixed a bunch of new creep feed. The auger's still here. Max thinks he's hiding and stalking the sheep. And there's Toonie eating her creep feed. We put a little out each day to keep it fresh. Animals, like people, don't want stale feed. So you shake up the hay to make it fresher, get dust and bird droppings and everything else off it. Hopefully you want, ideally, for the feed to be cleaned up each day. So the next day that they get fresh stuff. So to judge how much creep feed they need, we go by how much they eat in a day, because we want that fresh every day. So we'll pour it out. If it's all eaten that day, we'll add a little bit more. So they know how much they need. They don't gorge out at this point. They are just eating as they need it. Whereas if you didn't feed it like free choice, then they could gorge, because when you put it out, it would be like, quickly eat it because it's going to be gone. If they can nibble all day, they'll do much better, and it's easier to digest. Hi, Cammy. There go the replacement ewes out for their daily jaunt. Hi, Cammy. Hello. Hello, you guys. Hi. So, we got all the combining done last night. They finished at dark, but they did finish. So you can see all the corn is gone back there. So we're happy for that. I guess they were using their new combine, so I missed filming that, because they got a nice new one apparently. But we'll get it next time they're here. And these guys are off. Catch up to them. Catch up to them. They're gonna leave. The little darker one there that's not sheared off, she would have been one of the May June lambs that we kept. We kept 2 of those from, I think she's from Felon or Gladiator, can't remember. Come on, they're leaving. They're leaving without ya. There, they're up there. Go get them. Go catch them. You know, they have a pretty stress-free life because they're quite a relaxed bunch of sheep. But run! They're getting away. The dog's back there, Ben. But he's on the other side of the fence. There they go. Now we're in with the ram lambs. I just cleaned their drinkers, so they're all having some fresh water. I do clean their drinkers every day, just to keep it fresh. Who's jumping on me? Really? Do you need to do that? Do you need to do that? You guys. Oh, you are so nice. And you are the heaviest of the pen. Yes, you are, Judas. And 44, you're just always here. Yeah, you're always here. Hi, Judas. Oh, stick your little tail out. Yeah, that's right, because you're a happy ram. Oh, and you're pretty. You're really pretty. This ram, you can see he's built really square. He's a grade. Can't register him, but he is one of the better rams in this pen. He's square from the shoulders right down to the back end. He's up there drinking now. Nice rump. Nice chest. He's definitely going to be held back. He's definitely a boxy, meaty ram. 44. We know that you're here. We know that. And we know you're here too. Hey, 23. You are nice. You are really nice. We're just talking about you. But you can see Judas, the Suffolk ram. He's a heavy ram. And his brother there beside him is too. Felon throws nice square lambs. He should. We paid a fortune for him. I think Felon, the dad of these Suffolks, was $3,800. He was the top ranked Genovis ram lamb in Canada at the time for growth rate, terminal characteristics. And you always worry when you spend that much on a ram, but he's one of the ones that has really worked out for us. There's been plenty of other high-numbered rams we got that did nothing for us. So it's always the luck of the draw, I think. The numbers are a guide, but they certainly are not a guarantee. But for some reason, the rams... Look, if you could see, I'm just going to turn in a circle. Not on that side. But they're all swarming around me. Ram lambs are always like that. We're just letting the boys out for their romp, and the girls are out on this side before the rain comes in. Gives you a good idea of how the boys are doing. And I think they're doing pretty good. Oh, but Arnie left the door to the next coverall open. And I'm guessing he didn't shut the end of the feeder, so we could get rams going up in the feeder. Come on, Katie. Hey, buddies, how you doing? How you doing? Come on, boys. Oh, well, watch it. Watch it. Guess, oh, the hill. He's got the gate to the hill closed. I'll go open it. Do you guys want to go on the hill? Did Arnie close the gate to the hill? Come on then. They wanted to go on the hill. Oh! Oh! Wipe out! Katie, stay here. There. Now they're mountain sheep. This is where the fun and games starts. Ben, come on.
Ben, come on, Ben.
Ben, come on. A little more difficult to do things with the lambs running around because they have to be involved with every aspect of the daily routine. walking around and standing here, you can see that these rams, we haven't sorted through them all yet either, but you can see we have a nice selection to choose from. A lot of nice Conformation and nice heavy lambs, straight backs. It's gonna be tough. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? It's coming right here. Breakfast is served. I wish I would get served my breakfast in bed every day. You do have to be careful when you place the bale in the feeder. Some sheep don't move their heads, so you have to put it down very gradually so they'll pull their head out, because that bale is enough to just weighs enough to squash them. The anticipation of the bale coming. They know it's coming. Oh, and it sounds like freezing rain just started. You can hear it on the tarp. These guys are... You guys are excited? It's not going to get there any quicker doing that. Plenty for everyone. Here it comes, boys. We're here to feed Jerry. And as I came in, little guy was out. And look who we have here. It's Jessie. Jezebel. She doesn't want to be here. But she's not struggling too much. Oh, Jessie. Oh, you're cute and heavy. Oh, you're heavy. You are. And you are the fluffiest of all. There you go, Scotty. There. Okay. All starving animals taken care of. So that'll be it for another episode on Ewetopia Farms. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow, and we'll try do a little thing on feeding sheep salt and mineral, and Arnie's new feeder, and why we do it the way we do it. Okay, until next time. Talk to you later. Bye.